Good blessed Tuesday night, August the 10th, 2021. It's about 7:51 p.m. We here in Carbondale, Illinois, on this corner of Sycamore in Oakland Street, on the corner where my son's body was found, in this building over here at 400 Oakland Street on March the 19th, 2021. I want to go around here for a minute. First, I want to greet all of you all with the universal greetings of peace and the blessings of God be with you. It doesn't matter what your political, philosophical, personal, nor your religious beliefs may be. It doesn't matter whether you're the richest to the poorest person on the face of this earth. It doesn't matter if you're the proclaimed toughest to the proclaimed weakest person on the face of this earth. It doesn't matter if you're black, white, or any nationality or race. Universal greetings of peace and the blessings of God be with you. This is the building that my son's body was found in. I want to show y'all something different. Show you something that the police should have did before all this stuff was gone. I want you to notice right here. You remember it used to be a bike, used to be a whole bunch of plants. This is where my son was found hung. Now, if he hung here, in his head here, I'm trying to see how he broke his ribs. How did he fracture his ribs, allegedly hanging himself? But I just want y'all to see the people that was in there. They done moved out now. See that bike and everything else up there. What does that look like? Look like almost blood, don't it, babe?
Come back this way. It's a trail.
Look at this. It's old. It's look like it could be blood. I see well, they probably done cleaned the walls by now. But you know, if he hung himself, y'all.
It looks like something right here.
Well, let's see.
Like you can see right there.
Sure do, don't it, Ma? Put that light on there.
All over the wall.
Huh?
I said it's all over.
You see that? All over?
See?
Where else?
There might be something.
No, that's some type of scraping. But anyway, this is where his body found. And there was stuff up there that should have been in the crime lab, even in the Carbondale police crime lab, or in the Illinois State Police crime lab. The bike got missing. Now all the plants and the people that have been living in there 3 or 4 years, they gone.
It's more right here.
Let me see. Where?
I don't know if that's just something on the wall or what that is.
Where, right here you talking about?
Right.
Huh?
Like I said, it's all over the wall.
Well, we ain't gonna worry about that. Mass was found right here. They got another fire extinguisher. Fire extinguisher this was broke on the other side, that is. Not this one, but on the other side, it was broke. Right around the corner. Remember, his body found up there. And then, it's still in the wintertime. It was like March the 19th, cold outside. Both his t-shirts was off. Well, let me tell you, when I spoke in the city council meeting today, last time when I spoke, the chief got up and spoke. But see, the chief didn't get up and speak today, and I told y'all why, because I had paperwork to show that they said that they was waiting on this paperwork. But how did I end up getting it? It's been available since June the 23rd. How was I able to come 71.2 miles one way to pick up that paperwork? And the chief and them right here in the area, and they couldn't pick it up. Up here, on the 3rd floor, my son's t-shirts was found up there. Now, this is Sycamore. Which way we come from? Down this way? Now, this is Sycamore here, 400 block of Sycamore right here, where his t-shirts found on the 3rd floor. If you go all the way down this way in the, what was it, the 200 block? 205 North Sycamore. It's a school, not the Carbondale regular high school, but it's they're called the Rebound Carbondale, Illinois High School, where the school teacher, one of the school teachers there, white female, worked down on this same street where she had my son's food stamp card. And what I can't understand, in Carbondale, Illinois, it must not be a crime for a white woman to spend a black dead man's food stamps. It must not be. And then her husband, he's supposed to be a Muslim, but don't know black people see him doing anything in the black community. But yet, in May, he was marching with the Palestinians, because the Palestinians in the Israelis, you see what I'm saying, had a little issue over in the third world countries. Not here in Carbondale, Illinois, but her husband was marching with them, but ain't no black organization seemed to say that they were marching nowhere in here. And then it's been almost, what, about 144 or 145 days, y'all. The newspaper ain't put it in there yet. I want to leave y'all with this here. I seen one of the NAACP members at this city council meeting, but she didn't address my son's death, and she know about it. You see what I'm saying? She the head of their legal branch. She got up and spoke about something else. It took my 16-year-old daughter to get up and speak. We the only one spoke about my son's death. Didn't nobody rebut or nothing. You know why? Because they showing it. They're not concerned. All we asking for is a independent investigation, y'all. Independent investigation. Somebody independent from the Carbondale Police Department. Somebody in a special prosecuting attorney. Another pathologist in another corner. I'm going to leave for right now, y'all. But remember, the school teacher worked right down the street where my son, from where my son's T-shirt was found on the 3rd floor. Don't put your hand in your mouth touching these things down here. This place is full of, like the chief said, demons, didn't he? But anyway, y'all, we gonna head up out of here so I can feed my children. But I'm asking all of y'all just, ask to get your copies of Bryan Lamar John's autopsy report, Bryan Lamar John's report from the coroner's office, Bryan Lamar John's death investigation from the Carbondale Police Department. On August the 5th, 2021, when I came down here and obtained, in Murphyboro, and obtained my son's autopsy report and his coroner reports, I filled out the necessary paper for the Freedom of Information Act, and I told them that in Carbondale. I gave it to them personally at the police station over there on Washington, the Carbondale, Illinois Police Department, and I yet to get some. They got my email, they got my phone number, they got my physical in my P.O. box address, and I ain't heard nothing yet. But I know 2 people, a black man and a white female, that filed through email, and within minutes they got a response saying it's being denied to get them for right now because there's a still an ongoing investigation where they got to talk to witnesses. You see what I'm saying? They didn't have, according to the chief, on July the 13th, 2021, at the city council meeting, according to the chief of police here in Carbondale, Illinois, he was waiting on the paperwork. But didn't I just show y'all the paper in a video yesterday? I showed y'all the paperwork. In the city council, I showed the paperwork. You see, didn't nobody ask no questions then. You know why? Because the chief can't lie, like he said. He didn't tell me and my 2 daughters that my son Bryan had demons in him. But we know he said his own record that he said that he was waiting on them autopsy reports and the coroner's report. He couldn't have been waiting on them because I got them. And I showed them in the place. I got them. But I'm going to leave y'all. Y'all make sure y'all check on me and my daughters.
and make sure we get safely back to Charleston, Missouri, and peace be still.